Whew. Man, did I just have a nightmare. I had a dream that they canceled Big Ten play. So not only did we not play non-conference, but my dream said that we canceled Big Ten conference. Whew. Lucky it was just a dream. I got the sports page right here, so let me scope it out. Big Ten conference play 2020 is officially canceled. You gotta be kidding me. Folks, not only do I have a Buckeye Brutus here, but I have Buckeye Vinny. My friends, today's segment, and it's going to be a dandy, is going to be about the Buckeyes, the Big Ten, and the cancellation of 2020 Big Ten Conference football. Now, in case you're wondering about this get-up here, this get-up was bought by my son Dominic for Father's Day, and I was going to wait and wear it on the first game of the year for the Buckeyes, but God knows if that's ever going to happen, so I figured the best time to break this out is right now. Whew, this baby is warm. Hello all my football fans out there and friends, Buckeye Vinny coming to you today. Today's segment, and it's going to be a dandy one, is going to be, like I mentioned, Big Ten Conference play. We all know they voted. Out of the 14 teams, only 2 teams did not vote for the cancellation of the 2020 Big Ten Conference football season. And that was Nebraska and Iowa. Now, to me, you know, even your powerhouse teams, Buckeyes, Penn State, Wisconsin, team up north, they all voted not to play. We all know that the MAC, the Mid-American Conference, just canceled just last week. We all know, obviously, the Big Ten canceled their conference play, and the Pac-10 canceled. So right now, what we have going on is this. ACC, SEC, and the Big 12 are still wanting to keep this show on the road in college football and still opt out to want to play. And actually, those 3 that I just mentioned, conferences, ACC, SEC, and Big 12, are asking and inviting any team that wants to come in that's not part of their conference to come in and play. I give those 3 conferences a lot of credit. I really do. I'm just going to sum it up this way, my friends. We live in a great country. For me, and this is my take, what's been going on with this virus, without a doubt, is very unsettling. No question about it, my friends. No question. If I was able today to put a little smirk on your face because of this get-up, and maybe your children were watching my channel, which I hope they are, and if I ended up getting a chuckle from them, then I know the purpose of my channel is exactly what I wanted to do. Like I said again, very unsettling times. So I hope that this little stage that I did make you laugh. That was my whole intention. And I'm just going to let you know this. If they do cancel all of football, or if they do cancel high school football, I'm still doing my show, my friends, without a doubt. You all know that I come up with some off-the-wall things when it comes to the Buckeyes. For those that subscribe to my channel and know what I do, I cover a lot of things with the Buckeyes. Just scope me out. You'll see. And a lot of it, obviously, is the pass that I like doing, whether it be coaches, certain games, winning by 10 or more points, or what have you. Big Ten record amongst the Buckeyes coaches. I could go on and on. And like I said, I also cover high school football. And again, this has always been a passion of mine, has been sports. My wife was a big supporter of me that gave me this idea to fulfill your dreams. My dream was to always be a sports announcer and or commentary announcer and possibly have my own podcast show. And so for me, my wife really gave me the eye of the tiger. And I thank you, I thank her dearly for it, that she just said, hey, go out and capture your dream. This is what you want to do, go for it. I'll help you out. And she did. So for all my friends out there, I thank you all for supporting me, for watching my videos, to subscribing. And for right now, if I have any new viewers that have not yet subscribed to my channel, please just click on subscribe right up here. Please click on the like button. And most of all, I love your comments. But let's get back to what I was saying. If the ACC, SEC, and the Big 12 do want to play college football this fall, then they should have that right. If they feel safe about wanting to get out there and play, I give them all the credit in the world. Guess what? We're dealing with 18, 19, and 20-year-olds. And now I give these young men, college football players, all the credit in the world, and I'll tell you why. We all know that there's been at least 50 players in the NFL that opted out not to play due to the virus. And guess what? They have that right. We're talking about NFL players that opted out that no matter what, because they have a contract, will still get paid. We are talking about college football players. Trevor Lawrence, I'll name the big names, Justin Fields, came out and said, we want to play. My Lord, my gosh, I give them all the credit in the world. They want to play, and they're not getting paid. What's that say about those young men that are college athletes compared to the NFL that are getting paid and still opted out not to play? Wow. I know for me, I have the utmost respect for those college athletes that want to play. And I mean that. For those teams like the Mid-American Conference, the Big Ten, and the Pac-10 that decided not to want to carry on the season, I have no problem with that either. I really don't. And again, that's what I was getting at. For those teams that feel safe to play, play. For those teams that don't feel safe to play, I have no problem with that. Don't play. The big question for me is this. We're already talking, I'm already hearing about Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan Wolverines. Obviously, they voted not to keep the Big Ten Conference play. And we all know the Buckeyes voted not to play. Now, all of a sudden, Ryan Day, a fierce competitor, I love Ryan Day, and Jim Harbaugh, yeah, he's a competitor, are both saying that now they want to put their teams in the SEC and jump in there and play. You know, I get it. I don't think the coaches had any decision with them voting in the Big Ten Conference not to play. I think that was the AD and the president of the universities. I don't think it was Jim Harbaugh or Ryan Day. I truly don't. But now, when I'm hearing that Jim Harbaugh and Ryan Day wants to throw their hat back in the ring and play in the SEC or the ACC, then that changes everything here. Can you imagine the Buckeyes in the SEC getting it on with the likes of Auburn and Clemson and I mean, that's going to be in Alabama and what have you. Maybe that should be the schedule the Buckeyes should be playing all on. Seriously, folks. Not your Rutgers, not your Marylands. No crack on them. Not your Indianas, not your Illinois. Play the cream of the crop. This might be a blessing in disguise. And I mean that for the Buckeyes. And that goes for Michigan too. Quit playing these Mid-American Conference teams and start playing the big boys. We shall see, without a doubt. I hope everybody enjoyed this video segment today, and my buddy here, Buckeye Brutus. I did. I hope everyone got a chuckle out of this, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart. Again, if there is no longer college football or high school football, I'm still going to continue my channel, without a doubt. I'm just letting all my viewers, all my subscribers know that. And I hope you will continue to subscribe and watch. Everybody, please out there, stay safe. God bless. Continue to watch me. Peace out.